There exists a place where cringy self-inserts go to fight to the death for honor, glory, and the entertainment of the viewers. It's called the Fire Emblem Gladiator Arena. This Friday, 16 gladiators made by you guys will fight in the first round of a gauntlet, with only one gladiator coming out on top. Every stream will have one winner until 16 finalists goes on to the Grand Melee. Want to know how to create a gladiator for the stream? Pay attention. These streams will work similarly to the Pick My Unit series, except that gladiators will be created by posting comments on the videos, not during the streams themselves. For the first stream, you can post your gladiator in the comment section of this video. For every following stream, you will simply post in the comment section of the latest stream. Just like with the Pick My Unit series, here's a template you must follow for character creation. Let's go through it together. The first thing you do is select your character's name. Don't make it too long. Then select the class. There is a list of available classes in the document, just make sure you specify whether you are picking the male or female version of the class. Then select your affinity, this isn't important, it's just there for fluff. Then you may select up to 5 boons, but for each boon you must also select a bane. So if you want 0 boons, you don't have to pick any banes. However, if you pick 4 boons, you must also pick 4 banes. You can select the same boon or bane multiple times. So for example, if you want to, you can choose 2 strength boons and 2 speed boons, while selecting 2 skill banes and 2 luck banes. Keep in mind that if your banes causes any stat to go below 0, or 1 in the case of your constitution, the remaining points will be deducted from your total hit points instead. This time around, there are no growth rates. All gladiators will be capped at level 20 promoted, so boons and banes are the only way to influence your stats alongside your class bases. Every gladiator will have the same personal base stats, meaning you can perfectly calculate what your stats will be like. Up next, it's time to pick up to 5 skills. Like in the Pick My Unit series, you will have 10 skill points to spend between S tier, A tier, B tier, and C tier skills. This time around, skills are a little cheaper to allow for more creative builds, though there are some restrictions, like assassins not being able to select skills that improve proc rates, for example. Also keep in mind that you get a free class skill based on your class selection, and that multiple skills of the same kind do not stack. After you've selected your skills, you get a budget of 3,000 gold to buy up to 4 items. If you select the bargain skill, the prices for these items will be halved, effectively allowing you to buy items for 6,000 instead. Your gladiator will come with an automatic A rank in every weapon they can use, so if you are a hero for example, you can use any sword or axe in the game. Keep in mind that the positioning of your items can be relevant, as item 1 will be the one your gladiator enters combat with every time. Once you've purchased your items, you can now fill out 4 optional categories, or just leave them blank. The first one is your character description. Don't make it too long, please. You can then add a battle quote, which is what your character will shout when entering combat for the first time, as well as a death quote if they are unfortunate enough to be killed. And then lastly, you can add a custom palette, but you will need to make it yourself and just post the clip code from Fire Emblem Builder in this field. As I said, these last 4 are completely for style and you can leave them blank. However, at the end, you will need a portrait. If your character gets picked, I will heart your comment and inform you that you've been selected. At that point, you can mail me your portrait at mangsmemes@gmail.com. If you don't, then I will simply select a portrait for you. Remember that a GBA portrait needs to look like this. Clockinator's Fire Emblem repo has a ton of them that you can use for free, so just go check that out. Link in the video description. So now that you've created your gladiator, let me tell you how the battles are fought. I will use a website to create a 16-man elimination style bracket where contestants are randomized. They will then go up against each other in 1 versus 1 battles in the arena, both sides controlled by the AI. The character with the highest speed stat will always attack first. If speed is tied, then the character's skill will decide who goes first. And if both of those are tied too, then I'll just flip a coin. Each battle will be a best of 3, so there will be some wiggle room in case RNG doesn't go your way. In the unlikely event that there is no conclusion to a fight, like weapons breaking or characters being incapable of dealing damage, I will add some kind of sudden death mechanic which will start killing the gladiator slowly. Whoever wins will go on to the next round, until only 2 finalists remain. They will then duke it out in a best of 5 to finish off the stream, with the winner being declared the champion. The champion will go on to the grand finals, which will feature the 16 characters who won each of their respective streams until one winner is declared. The grand champion of the Gladiator Arena will be awarded with the prize of being a guaranteed main character in the next Pick My Unit series I do. In addition to these 1 vs 1 battles, we may also do some fun team matches, 5 vs 5s or 8 vs 8s, just for fun. Maybe we'll even add some funny gimmicks voted on by the audience. The sky's the limit. So yeah, go ahead, fill out your template and post it in the comment section of this video. If you are subscribed to the channel and leave a like on this video, that will increase your chances of being picked. Yes, I know, I am utterly shameless. I will also create a thread over at my Patreon page and select a few gladiators from there. I gotta give something back to the people who have been financially supporting me for years. So anyway, have fun creating your gladiators. The stream is already scheduled on Friday and should be appearing in front of you right now. Click on it and make sure you toggle the bell to be notified whenever I go live. I look forward to watching all your characters get horribly murdered in the arena.